Have you ever wondered why someone earning $50,000 a year and someone earning $500,000 a year can both end up living paycheck to paycheck? It sounds impossible, but it happens every single day. Most people believe that becoming rich is simply about earning more money, so they spend years chasing promotions, working overtime, switching jobs, and hoping that a bigger paycheck will finally solve their financial problems. At first, it seems to work. A raise arrives, a new job offers a higher salary, life feels exciting. But then something strange begins to happen. The bigger paycheck disappears almost as quickly as it arrives. Why? Because as income increases, spending usually increases too. This is called lifestyle inflation. Imagine someone who earns $3,000 a month. They drive a small used car, live in a modest apartment, cook meals at home. Then a promotion doubles their salary. Instead of investing the extra money, they upgrade everything. A luxury apartment, a brand new SUV, expensive vacations, designer clothes. The monthly bills become larger just as fast as the paycheck. A year later, they're earning twice as much, yet they still feel broke. This is exactly how millions of people become trapped. Not because they earn too little, but because every raise creates a new lifestyle they now have to pay for. Money starts working against them instead of working for them. Here's something surprising. Many professional athletes, successful doctors, and even lottery winners have gone bankrupt. Not because they didn't make enough money, but because they spent faster than they built wealth. Income creates opportunity, but habits determine your future. The truth is, your salary alone will never make you rich, because wealth isn't measured by how much you earn, it's measured by how much you keep and how much you invest. So if earning more isn't the real answer, what is? The answer begins with one simple shift, a shift that separates ordinary earners from future millionaires. And that's exactly what we'll discover next. If earning more money isn't enough, what actually makes someone wealthy? The answer is surprisingly simple. Rich people buy assets. Most everyone else buys liabilities. At first, those two words sound complicated, but they're actually very easy to understand. An asset is something that puts money into your pocket. A liability is something that takes money out of your pocket. That's it. Imagine buying a rental property. Every month, the tenant pays rent. Money flows toward you. That's an asset. Now imagine buying an expensive luxury car. Every month, you pay insurance, fuel, maintenance, repairs. The value of the car keeps falling. Money flows away from you. That's a liability. The surprising part is this. Many people think expensive things automatically make them wealthy, but owning expensive things and building wealth are completely different goals. Rich people understand this difference better than anyone. Before upgrading their lifestyle, they first build assets that produce income. Those assets eventually pay for the luxury. Most people do the opposite. They buy the luxury first and hope their future salary can support it. That's why every raise disappears, every bonus disappears, every promotion disappears. Not because they don't earn enough, but because their liabilities grow faster than their assets. Imagine planting two trees. One tree grows money, the other tree grows monthly bills. Every decision you make waters one of those trees. The question is, which tree are you feeding today? The wealthiest investors ask themselves one simple question before buying anything. Will this make me money or cost me money? That single question can completely change your financial future, and once you start buying assets consistently, something incredible begins to happen. Your money starts working harder than you do. That's where real wealth begins.
Most people spend their entire lives working for money. They wake up, go to work, earn a paycheck, spend that paycheck, then repeat the same cycle every single month. It's a system that never ends. But wealthy people follow a completely different strategy. Instead of working only for money, they slowly make their money work for them. That's the biggest difference. Imagine two people. Both earn exactly the same salary. The first person spends every extra dollar. The second person invests every extra dollar. At first, their lives look almost identical. After 1 year, the difference is still very small. After 5 years, the investor begins pulling ahead. After 10 years, the gap becomes enormous. Not because they worked harder, but because their investments never stopped working. Even while they slept, their money kept growing. This is called passive income. Passive income means money continues coming in, even when you're not actively working. Rental income, dividends, index funds, royalties, businesses. These are all examples of assets that continue producing income. The rich don't ask, "How can I earn more?" They ask, "How can my money earn more?" That one question changes everything. Imagine hiring hundreds of tiny workers. Those workers never sleep, never complain, never ask for a vacation. They simply keep earning money for you. That's exactly how investments work. Every dollar you invest becomes another employee, working 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. The more workers you own, the less you personally have to work. That's why wealthy people focus on buying assets instead of simply buying more things, because eventually their assets begin paying for their lifestyle. And once that happens, money stops being something you chase and starts becoming something that quietly works for you every single day. So, what's the biggest lesson from everything we've learned? It isn't your salary, it isn't your job, and it definitely isn't luck. The real difference was your mindset. Most people see money as something to spend. Wealthy people see money as something to multiply. Every dollar has a choice. You can spend it today, or let it work for you. For years. The richest people don't become wealthy overnight. They become wealthy because they consistently make smart decisions, again and again. They understand something most people never realize. Small habits create massive results. Saving a little, investing regularly, avoiding unnecessary debt, living below your means. These habits may seem boring today, but they create freedom tomorrow. Financial freedom doesn't mean buying everything you want. It means never worrying about money again. Imagine waking up every morning knowing your investments are earning money, whether you're working, traveling, or sleeping. That's real wealth, not expensive cars, not luxury watches, not giant houses. Real wealth is having choices. The choice to spend time with your family. The choice to travel whenever you want. The choice to retire early. The choice to work because you enjoy it, not because you have to. Remember, every millionaire started exactly where you are today, with one decision, one investment, one small step. You don't need thousands of dollars to begin. You only need the discipline to start. Because the best time to invest was years ago. The second best time is today. Your future wealth depends on the choices you make after watching this video. So ask yourself, will I keep working for money, or will I finally make money work for me? If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more simple finance lessons. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.